on, right. So we have Monica Dioro and Christian
Okay, Tiro.
Nicholas of the Micronesia Climate Change Alliance. And we'll just get right into it. So, Monica, you shot me a message. Chandler Ramirez, been up there 20 million times, hated every time. Chronic illegal dumping issues there. And then the mayor, I mean, not just this mayor, the previous mayor, Mayor Rudy, but they just been struggling to try and figure out how to get a handle on this illegal dumping. And I know your group has done 1 million cleanups there. You go and you clean it up. Very next day, trashed again. And so you shot me a message saying that you guys were working on solutions for this along with the mayor. So you got me. Here we are. What is it? Let's go.
Yeah, we're trying some new things out. We'll see how it goes. We're launching this Saturday from 7 to 11 a.m. We're doing a cleanup. We're incentivizing, most of the cleanups we always do, it's people not from the community. It's us. I live in Talafofo, and I would drive all the way over there at like 6:30 in the morning and do a cleanup and then leave, and most of the times it's other people not there. And so we really wanted to over the last few months, engage with the people who live around there, meet them where they're at. Christian was there on the ground for hours yesterday, talking to different people all over the community. We had pamphlets made about how to properly get rid of your waste, who to call to report illegal dumping, what hazardous waste is, and the services that Guam Solid Waste has. And we worked with Mr. Cause, the Micronesia Resource One-Stop Shop, to translate that pamphlet in both in what were the languages, Christian?
Pretty much all the languages, like Chickees, Yappies, Pumping, Kosrayan. And, the people really appreciated that we were able to translate the pamphlet. So, there's no language barrier.
Yeah, and we were able to raise funds with using talents and skills from other residents in Yigo and from people directly from the Gilboza community. We've been making marmars and woven coconut goods since April. We launched this program to really start fundraising specifically to create new solutions for this community with people and talents from the community. So we've sold, I would say, like well over 150, 200, 300 different goods. Half of the money went to the people who made the makers, the weavers, who were Yappies cousins, and then some other Chamorro weavers from the village of Yigo who were making coconut hats and coconut baskets and fans and such. And we were able to raise $6,000. So $3,000 went to our initiative. We are creating a sign with the help of the Yigo Mayor's office, which was also translated to help people curb the waste and to make the illegal dumping issue more known. There is no signage there, and now there will be signage, and it's going to be printed in all the different languages of the residents that live there. It is a community made of mostly migrants. And we also have an exciting partnership with the UOG nursing students, as well as with Circle K76. So if you do show up and you're a registered Yigo resident of this area and you show up to the cleanup, you'll be able to avail yourself of a $20 gas card from Circle K76. And we're also working to incentivize reporting of illegal dumping, that if your reporting of illegal dumping leads to a fine, then you'll be able to also get a reward, like a gas card.
Nice. Monica, I wanted the signage. I think that's so key, and it's such a simple step towards a solution. I want to highlight the Inalahan mayor, Mayor Tony Chargaloff. He put in a bunch of signs. I don't know because you're in NMI, but after you pass Talafofo Bay, when you're all the way through Malolo, there's these signs like every 50 yards or something. Keep Inalahan clean, don't mess with Malolo, that kind of thing. And it really subconsciously, I mean, I don't ever litter, but when I see it and I look at the side of the road and I don't see any trash, I got to think it works. It's just kind of like that, honor system. You put it on the people like, hey, don't mess with it. So I think that's good because there hasn't been that in that area of Chandler Ramirez, right?
Yeah, and if there was, it was probably most likely only in English. The majority of the people that live there don't necessarily read or write or speak in English either. So it was really important for us to make sure that we make this as accessible as we can, especially for the people that live there.
Let's talk a little bit more. You said you want to incentivize the reporting of illegal dumping.
Yeah, Christian, if you want to jump in and talk a little bit more about that idea.
Yeah, so part of the sign is just the mayor's contact number, and then the sign just reads, "Keep our island beautiful and clean. Report litter bugs. Fines up to $1,000." And it just gives them instructions that if they know who it is, to report it, take a picture, and that there is a reward, because they know who's doing it. And majority of the people who live in this area are families with kids who go to bus stops. And surprisingly, the hotspot in that area for dumping is at the bus stop for some reason. So, when I mentioned like, hey, your kids ride the bus and, it's surrounded by trash, kind of like has a thought in their mind. They're like, yeah, you know what? We should do something about that. Yeah. They're kind of hesitant on doing it because, they don't want to be a tattletale, but I think they're trying to get the picture like, no, we have to start doing something for the kids.
Yeah. And we're looking at getting gas cards to people who are from that area to also take their trash to the transfer station. And once they show their receipt for the transfer station, they can get a $20 gas card from the mayor. They just have to go to the mayor and engage with the mayor and sign up and fill out a form. But we have to make sure, and we'll also have the Yigo mayor's staff there this Saturday to register people as Yigo residents and as residents of both Gilboza and Zero Down.
Wow. Yeah, just wow. I mean, I've taken strolls with the lieutenant governor. I've had, a million senators on. We've done all these lives from all these different dumps, and the conversation has always been about, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? So it's good to see that you guys went from what can we do to let's just do something.
Yeah, we hope it works. We hope it makes a dent in this community. We really do want to empower and create a model for others, because this isn't the only area in the northern part of Guam where there's dumping that's happening regularly. We really hope to have a model. I mean, we did this we really created this funds out of like nothing, just using our natural resources and the skills and talents of people who are in the community that never have been paid for these skills. So like if we could do it with no money, no real plan, but just could have the intention of working with the people in the community and empowering them, I think that this could definitely make a big impact and be something that can be copied in other parts of Dedido and other parts of places where we see a lot of illegal dumping.
Anything?
We want to have, there's fines and there's stuff, but there's no real positive reinforcements of if you do something good, then we'll reward you. There's no reward system for being a good citizen. So that's something that we wanted to ensure that we try to do too.
Right on. Positive reinforcement. I like it. Moniaka, just the deets, if you will, before we let you go this Saturday.
Go ahead, Christian.
Yeah, so this Saturday, 7 to 11 a.m., we're doing a community trash pickup. 10 a.m., we have a meeting within the community so we can expand the project, and hope to see everyone there. If you have any more if you need any more information, you can contact us on Instagram at Micronesia Climate Alliance on Instagram. Yeah, hope to see everyone there.
Right on.
We also have different just shout outs to all the different organizations that made this possible. Mr. Cos, UN, the UOG nursing students, also UOG Center for Island Sustainability really helped out. The Yigo Mayor has been a huge support system for us as well. And also Mr. Rubbishman is donating the trash can that will be the 20 cubic trash can that we'll be throwing all the trash in, and we know we'll fill that up in a matter of hours.
Right on. Well, Moniaka, the weather over there in the NMI looks great.
It's been really nice.
Yeah. We just were with Tomas and we watched the 500 set sail for Tinian.
Oh yeah, for the Taga Festival.
Right, that's right. Right on. Okay, we'll see you. Well, thanks for checking in, Moniaka. Christian, it's good to see you. Come back.
Esta.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Esta adios. 9:47. Let's switch gears a little bit and give you the new episode of the Tatamona Tales podcast.
This is the one that everybody's been looking forward to, because you had a conversation with an exorcist.